Well, this is just some awesome piano goodness, isn't it? You guys loving this? Like, seriously, I feel like we should be having, I don't know, viewers talk about their love life all night. Also, welcome, Sonic. I don't even have my lights on. Hold on. 5 minutes and I do nothing except chat. I love it. Which is okay, because we've got the best intro music in the world. What? Also, the game's not even launched, so we should probably not even be in this one. Nani? Evenings, everybody. I don't got my lights on, my camera was away, the game isn't launched. Now, in my defense, I tried to launch the game earlier and it didn't load right. Oh, I love that emote. Summoning Trexel. Summoning Trexel. Lay. Go with the BioShock. Don't you have a love life to be able to talk about? No, like I'd be the host, right? And I'd be like, I'm listening. Right? And like, oh, it's loading funny again. Didn't it do this to us last time? Hold on, hold on. I'll show you guys what. Does it load weird over in here? Does it look... Oh, I don't even think it's loading at all over there. I've got a bar showing up on the top. Gameplay options, graphic options. You'll need to be... Where is... Windowed mode off, maybe? Yeah, there we go. And then poof. Oh, wait. Poof. There it is. I capture full screen and it loads not full screen for some reason. It just does that each time. Proof is child. You're gonna do a backflip? What? I'd rather talk about recipes and games. Guys. Let's do the thing. Hold on, I have to... Oh, given her. This is a 12.5-minute long song. Thanks, Mantra. It's a pretty cool track there, Mantra. We're just going to reduce the volume all the way down to a very, very nice none. And then come back up to like BioShock, which has background music. There we go. Sonic lurks. Pretzel is just curved bread. It's pretty good curved bread, though. It's like really nice curved bread. Does your cat count? I have no idea. I've never seen a cat that can count. I know dogs can count. I don't know if cats are able to do that. We're going to continue on with the game. You have a pack of dogs that can count? Wow. I know horses can count as well. We are loading into Fort Frolic. We are heading back into the place that starts with a P. Panoramia? Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. There's a sign. It makes sense. How's everybody this evening? How is everybody doing with their stuff? I am not going to attack this dude because I do not have the ammos. That was our issue last time, is we were running low on the, like... Yeah, we don't have a lot of this stuff. I have 2 pistol rounds. Oh, Sanix exposed. We'll go back to Zap. Do I have Zappy hands? Yeah, I have Zappy hands. See, he's full health. There's no way I can do that. There's no way. I need stuff. And I need to find the others of these. We're going to try to advance some plot tonight. We're going to try to see what's happening. We're going to try to see what we can do. We need to go to... Oh. Is it? It's back down here? Hold on. What do we want? Oh, we're going to lower atrium. So it wants me down the stairs. The map in this is actually kind of pretty good for finding out when you're really, really lost. So, you want to sit on the counter? Your counter? This counter? Is this? Okay, I'm in lower atrium. Cool. Yeah, we're here. Oh, do I need to put a photo? That's right. We zapped this guy last time when we were actually coming in here just to place it up there. Cool, cool, cool. And push the cat's food off. Cat's food. Done. Gone. Okay, so we have 2 left. Ooh. Hey, dollary dues? What does search again gonna throw one of these away? No, okay. That is really cool. I can't even collect any more of those. That's not enough ammo to take. Oh, jeebus. No? Is he already dead? Oh, they're coming at me. I don't have any ammo. What am I doing? Oh, anti-personnel rounds are better anyway. Is he just gonna jump lots? There we go. That worked out. That was very chaotic. Good sir and chat people, binary sage in the chat. Welcome. How's it going? How's it going? You're allergic to cats, but your mother has 2 that live in her house. Yeah, that's not gonna work too well. I grew up with a guy that was allergic to cats, and he had no idea that that was the case because he'd lived with cats his whole life. And then when he moved out on his own, he was like, I can breathe. This is fantastic. Yeah, like 20-something years. Less than 20? Alright, so where do we go now for this one? We have to go probably... Wow, this is all over the place. Where do we go? Oop. I'm 100% following that arrow in many cases, and it's not here. Oh, Poseidon, that was the place we were going before. We've already been there. And that guy's full health still? That's the one that's been up here and around? I'm just looking to see what you look like. Don't worry about it. Don't be that cautious. Yeah. Oh, that's the one I think he doesn't even have a little sister with him. What's this breathing thing? Is that what people do when they don't have a 40-kilogram husky laying on their chest? Yes, and indeed. And in fact, he actually used to have a cat that would sleep on his head. Like, he'd frequently wake up to... Oh, just finding people to search. He'd frequently wake up with cat hanging out upon him. Very large cat. And like, it's clearly not like a terrible, terrible allergy, but enough that, yeah. Breathing not going as well. Okay, so this was down. We needed this. There is no thing that says goal. Oh, I have to go like way over into places unbeen. So that is to go. Oh, that's not the. Oh, what am I looking at there? Okay. Turn around. Is it? Oh, is it behind this thing? Hold on. Is it behind this thing? Oh, might be through Poseidon. Maybe? No. Wait. Yeah? Frozen tunnel? Kind of looks like we have to go into the places that's, you know, going to boop the husky nose. Yes, indeed. I can picture the look on Seb's. Seb's adorable face. Yeah. It has not been this way. This is new. This is creepy. This is new. I don't have a lot of ammo. Hey, stuff to hack. Oh, hi. Oh, jeez. That's never not... Oh, and I don't have first aid. Second, I don't have any ammo for this thing either. Anywhere? Oh, armor piercing rounds. I don't want to use armor piercing rounds. There. Anti-personnel is the way to go for the most part. There we go. Any chance we can get some Eve up in this? You know, like Boop Snout. That's what I was thinking. Oh, I already don't have any ammo for that. I don't have any ammo for that. Ooh, electric buck? There we go. Jeez. Well, I'm glad the flashlight wants to show them to me. I love that he can just hang there. Oh man, that's terrible. Hey, anything that has to have ammo in it is gonna be my buddy. Yay. I love that. I wanna boop the husky nose and then a quick BRB. Like, she's on her way, dude. Tell Sub to hide. Well, so I shoot things and a lot, and when I come up to stuff that I can buy stuff at, I have a tendency to buy first aid items. And then, wow, that's an expensive hack. We're gonna auto hack, but you know. Did you make it? Did you make it, Duct Tape? All the way over to Boop? It looked like you were taken off so you could boop. That's fantastic. Boop Snout, then give chicken treat. There you go. Is dog getting a chicken treat, or are you giving your chicken a treat? And is the chicken getting a dog treat? I have so many questions. I have so many questions. Oh, we also have a crossbow. Peeps. They gave us really cool stuff last time that we were in here. And, vulnerable to fire. Are there lots of things vulnerable to fire? Probably not Big Daddies, but like, I feel weird paying for pistol rounds. You should just find these everywhere. This should be your, like, standard ammo. Shouldn't have that going on. Dog jumped on the... Jumped the fence and ran around the front door. Just that way to... That's super cute. Okay, so I like shotgun buck. Right? We're gonna get a couple of those at least. Because I don't want to keep using my electric buck. And this seems like that we're going to be up close to things quite a bit. Everything is an expensive hack. But then I also have no ETH. And I often buy lots of ETH. Both your male dogs do that dumb shit. A female never leaves the yard. That's hilarious. We only ever had small show dogs, particularly black poodles. My mom had a penchant for black poodles. We've owned like 4 of them. It's crazy. And all at different times. Not all together. So I've not had anything that was like a, you know, poodles are generally dogs that you just kind of like, oh, actually, hold on. You just kind of like take around on a leash. They don't really interact. I'll pick that up. Anything else? I kind of forgot that we can do that. We can pick things up from a distance if we find it. Oh, and if I break that, is it gonna summon things? That looks delicious. Woohoo! Oh, hey, where's the shutdown? Is there a bot shutdown? Yeah, it's like... Wait, did I pass it? Oh, I did. I passed it. I passed it. There's a bot shutdown, like, right beside me. No, right there. Oh, it's upstairs. Can you guys move for a sec? I need to do something. I probably should have found the bot shutdown first. No? Oh, no, it is down there. Oh, well. This is why I like the shotgun, right? Oh, we have a lot of first aid kits. We're good. We don't need to hack this. We're good. We're good. You've only known one poodle and that dog was a jerk. That's awesome. The first dog that I ever knew, like as like a pet dog, was when I was really, really young. And it was, you know how when you cross a lion and a tiger, you get a really, really, really big animal? So this was a Chihuahua poodle cross, and it was a really chill animal. Get that. So that was definitely the weirdest thing. Oh, I'm backing away. Even though it's $1, that just looks super creepy. Like it's gonna reach out and grab me in the face. Anyway, but then after that, we only ever had purebred, full purebred. Oh, if that guy Kai's lurking in my channel. How is it going, sir? So yeah, like, so Hercules was the little tiniest Chihuahua poodle cross, and it would actually sit on top of the vacuum cleaner and ride it while you did your chores and stuff. We never had that with our purebred black poodles. So, but they're pretty much, you like lead them around and stuff, and they show off their things. They're not really like, yeah, they're not. They're dogs, but they're show dogs. Every time you hack something, you gain health and Eve. See, like things, I hack a lot of things. Does it count if you auto hack things? See, and I can also make some stuff like heat-seeking RPG. Hold on, if you want funny Chihuahua mixed with Mastiff, the size of a Mastiff, temperament of a little shit. The temperament of, I mean, a Chihuahua. My parents used to live across the street from a min pin. It's a Doberman pincer that is like, I don't know, like maybe a foot tall. Absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. I think I also have a napalm shooter. We got a lot of weapons I haven't really looked at. Perhaps we're spending a little too much time on our shotgun. I'm looking in here at things that I can make, and we gotta find out what the hotkey is for the crossbow. Bag sized. Yeah, bag sized dog. Well, like, and the funniest thing, because like it would come out barking, and it's got all the intention of a Doberman, but the thing's like it's a pocket sized dog, right? Min pin. It's like absolutely amazing sounding dog too. German Shepherd Pug. Whoa. Whoa. I can't even imagine or picture, and I'm loving every second of that. Okay, we're gonna save our gear. I think we're good for right now. We're feeling prosperous with our, maybe we've got lots of weapons. Hold on, what else do we have? We have, yeah, this thing. We can shoot napalm. Electric gel. Oh boy, howdy. That sounds dangerous, especially since this thing's half tape. And liquid nitrogen. That's okay. Because I've also played a little tiny bit with this, but all I have are steel tip bolts for it. Where's a first aid kit there? I couldn't see it, but... Eve's Garden... Where actually are we? Okay. Kill Sila's Cobb, hey. This looks ominous. Hey. Those little vignette moments are just super creepy. I don't think we need to trade anything out. We just forego to U-Vent just a bit ago. We'll post a pic of Amy Walrus on Discord. What? Who is? Whoa. Amy Walrus. Empty hypo. I think those are just for maths, yes? Yee. This is... yeah... We only have $27 dues, so that's the other reason I don't really want to use things that cost one of my dollar dues, right? So far, health things are expensive. And I can't remember if drinking the vodka is worth it. I know Walrus's answer, but... Your German Shepherd Pug mix was Amy Walrus. I don't personally get the reference, if there's a reference. Amy Walrus sounds like a great name for a dog. Let's search again. I'm loving the background music that we get in here. Vodka is always worth it. There's our bot shut down. The effect is immediate, and I always forget to be looking at my health. So, okay, whiskey. When I drink, yeah, that increased my health, but dropped my Eve. Good to know. Jeez. Why so hasty? Should I be cautious and stuff? I'm not it. I don't like when it's not HD. That usually means bad stuff. But the bad stuff.
About poor Jasmine, but I'm so glad you didn't. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryan. I didn't know. I didn't know Fontaine had something to do with it. What are you doing? No, don't, please. I loved you, don't, please, no.
There's a lot of unfortunate. Insulated, not fat. Oops. Oop, oop. Yeah. NSFW, people. NSFW. And that music is awesome. Key. Fine gin. Let's collect that. Is this probably not somebody I should worry about taking pictures of? New diary bits. Ooh, dude. Attack some safe? Yeah. Richard Cheese should have been in this game. I do wonder if he'd ever do any oh, let's just auto hack. If he would do any soundtracky goodness. Oh, anti-personnel is always good. Now if I do search again, it often looks like that. Yeah, if I get new things, it replaces something in here, and I'm always curious about that. I gotta start using health. We need to start dying more, people. This was really all that I came in here for, was to find that maybe vignette, smoke that pipe, not pick that up, and move on. Whoa. No, that's not Zappy hand. Hi you. I don't like that.
He was
There.
But he was vigorous.
Okay, I like this weapon.
Get the phone
Whoa.
before it completely dries up.
Insulated is much better. Oh yeah. Well, I also like that he didn't get to use any grenades on me. So let's grab all the things. And take a picture of this bloke. Up in the gallery it goes. Well done, everybody. Well done.
You flutter all around the fort.
And then frick back to this thing for sure.
You're
No, wait, this thing.
You're an angel. I've never painted an angel. Maybe I should.
Yeah, he's all kinds of extra creepy. Upstairs we go.
I'm not a bad person.
Oh yeah. He went down rather quick. That's okay. I don't know if it would work, but if I had an armor piercing variant or electric variant, I think that would do well against daddies. Yeah, that doesn't look like they want me going in here. He blocked off a couple of areas like that once before, too. But then again, that's just a single room. Oh, we gotta go check it out. It's all about saying yes. Can I just maybe cross underneath it like this? Yeah, okay. You can gamble still. In this state, you can gamble. Yeah, I'm gonna start saying yes to crossbow. This is okay. Ooh. Ooh. Woo. Wow. Load up anyway. Oh, are we not actually loaded? Yeah, get in there. Load up. There we go. Ooh. Stressful, people. Okay. It's disabled. That's good. Got our dollary dues. I don't think I want to be drinking the vodka. Playing State of Decay 2, and you've only used the crossbow so far. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, in some games, the crossbow can be quite lit. I need a cross back and a down. Can we get more downs? You. Oh, that sucked. And then bots released. Is there a nearby? I have to cut across here. Oh yeah, this was the one I didn't find. It says there's a bot stop somewhere around over here. Oh, there it is. Whew. Okay, that was alright. Oh. Love the heckin' chonker. Oh, is it posted? Amazing. Amazing.
I'm ready for dream time, Mr. B.
Geek. Up we go. Is that up where we're going? Alright, up looking at me more too. Now, what are in the rooms beside us? What about in... Ooh.
Rapture reminder. We all have bills to pay, and the temptation to break curfew to make a little extra out of it. Breaking the curfew is not.
Cool.
Stay on the level, out of trouble.
I'm not 100% sure. I can get back up here. We gotta come out another way when we do. Based on the scenario. Oh, come here. That was fantastic.
Messenger boy. I got something for that crow.
Oh boy.
Spend a little time with my kitten, sugar.
Uh-oh. That sounds loud. Like they're a-coming. That's one. Okay. I really like the crossbow. That was scary. Like they're on fire and lunging at me? Is that a extra level of crazy? And I guess they were the source of light. That's even extra crazy. definitely well fed. Looking for the pic where it looks like she's melting into a couch and a pillow. That's amazing. Yeah, the kamikaze effect sage, I'm a little bit, I was not expecting. Also, are there more of them? Jeebus. Does not look like I can get through there. Am I allowed back up here? No. Ah. In we go. Climb in. Not very effective against a single bolt. Well, I mean, yeah, when you're already on fire, we're having a, you're not having the best day. 2 of those, I might as well pick at least one of them up, right? Okay. Thought that was something. Whoa, hi. I thought that was something. Oi, boy. Are you alright? I don't know that you're as effective with Molotovs as I am with a crossbow. And I've only had this thing a few minutes, buddy. Are you sure?
And my favorite.
You think they presented him with weapons and me with weapons and I picked better?
Take his damn photo. Chop, chop, chop.
Well, he has $15 dues. Give me a moment. Are we even allowed to pose him? Eek. I think I hear stuff. Twitch took your sub and won't let you resub? What do you mean? How do you mean? Oh, I already took that guy's picture. You don't have to do that again. How did they, what did they do? What did they do? No, okay. Incendiary bolt sounds pretty lit. Oh, that one hit the wall. Oh, I don't have any more ammo with the weapon I like. Get out. Get out. Get out. Crouch. In we go. I got all cocky with the crossbow. I thought I had lots. Notice missing flag, but it won't let you. How does it? And no let you use free Twitch Prime on Edge of the Freak. How? But why? But how? But why? What is in your subscriptions page? I visit there frequently because I don't know what I have. Oh, can I search you again? No. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, your sword and your crown. I didn't notice the flag as well that was missing. Okay. We're heading back so we can put the photo up. Yeah, I'm curious because I know Prime I think goes for 30-ish days so that you get the slightly overage. I think. You subbed to someone today and paid the money, but it used Prime instead. Oh, jeebus. I wonder if they're having UI issues again. Honestly, I'd noticed it before many a TwitchCon that the UI would get really, really wiggy. And then they'd come out with something new, and then they would come out with something new, and then the UI would get better. This way? Oh yeah, we go back in through here. I don't have... Oh, jeebus. We don't have nearly enough ammo to be just taking on randos, I guess. Yeah. It's showing as expired, but it doesn't give you the option to use the free sub again. Are you currently on mobile? Because I know mobile is... Display of feces. It can honestly not be... Oh, hi. Oh, is it? These are my bots? Because, like, they look like they were going to murder me. Wow. This game, I tell you. Oh, geez, Buzz. How is it going? Welcome, Kurds. Welcome. Welcome, Kurds. Welcome. I keep forgetting where I have bots, where I don't have bots. When I hear the alarms go off, it's a little bit, you know. Tried using website as well. That is... Wonder if they're just having authentication issues on their end anyway. I'm gonna hang out right here. That's how the story is. You usually stand in front of your bots. Well, I see, and I didn't know they were there, and I didn't know bad guys were there, and then I didn't know that the bots would be my bots that would notice the bad guys that were there. This was a whole process of me going, what the hell's going on? Oh no. I want to use this masterpiece.
What's that look? You don't like it, do you? I don't need to be judged by you, by anyone. Screw you! Screw all you fucking doubters! Here's what I say to all of you!
Wow, he's off a few different rockers. Should I back away from the thing? Whoa, hi there, hi there. Oh, I found them. I found them. This is why we use the shotgun. We found them. Good times. Good times. Can we get some more buckshot up in here? Just a little bit more. Oh, some of those guys weren't actually dead. I have a lot of health packs on me. I have a thing with not pushing my health button. Oh boy, let's go back for it. Also, I think I was crouched for a lot of that battle. Ooh. Don't worry, buddy. Over your shoulder is just wrecked. The music is amazing in this part too. Don't I have bots? Didn't we just establish that I have bots? Ooh. I have Buck. What, you don't see that? You don't see that? There we go. Let's get the bots in here.
I'm sorry for that outburst.
Okay.
You'll have to forgive an old fool his artistic temperament.
Cohen's awesome.
Birth is so close.
I have a bot. His name is Wedge.
Pains can be
Wedge is not helpful enough in this scenario.
passions of even the finest spirits.
Cohen's a bit of a loose screw. Just a bit of a loose screw. However, there are probably things to do the loot on. Let me search again. Let me do the search again thing. Yeah, there we go. The problem is I don't have R bound. Can I bind search again to something else? Yeah. So when I run around looking through the loot for search again, it doesn't... takes a bit. I don't think I killed anybody over here. There was a lot of things. There was a lot of things. Man, if I could have Wedge come through with me, wouldn't that just be hilarious? Okay. Oh, I can't even carry more of those. That's how it's going. How's your story so far, Kurtz? How is all of your things? I've seen your Discord server's been getting some good hype lately. That's kind of lit. Okay. Oh, hi. See the gravel falling down from the, or like the ceiling bits falling down. That's always lots of fun. Okay, so we're back in here. This is goal. We have our... Oh, I did have that one. Okay. I didn't realize I had that last piece because he threw a fit at me. Jeebas. Reload. Reload. Should I zap him while he's standing in the stuff? Like... I'm a little impressed by his Oh yeah, and then you gave me stuff.
You'll find your path to Ryan is now clear. Tell him Sandra is alone. Oh, yes, you may avail yourself upon one of my lesser works as a token of our time together. If you had become my one and true
Oh, hey.
you might have been worthy of seeing inside the box of my most private need. But who knows if that man is yet even born. Now, go.
He's all kinds of freaky. Whew. But we can take a physical tonic. I will take that. Whoa.
Never mind. Would you kindly leg it over to the sphere and get on down to Hephaestus? It's time to settle up with Ryan.
Atlas is pretty... He's probably pretty pissed that we're just dilly-dallying. Hanging out with Cohen and all. Cohen was entertaining. He brought life to this, you know... Well... Boatloads of death, but, you know, life. Medical expert? First aid kits give you more health. I mean, they already give me a ton of health, so maybe we'll just store this one for now. I mean, don't get me wrong, that one's huge. What would I have had to do to get his muse box? He mentioned that I didn't do something, and I'm not just sure. I mean, I didn't kill him.
I'll go there soon. Mr. Bubbles!
Whoa. Onward, peeps. I think those are still my bots doing damage. Is there a way to disable these that you know of? I don't think I can go under this one. Oh, we're actually going... Oh, that's why, because we're going this way. Spend more of my time looking up now because Jeebas. And seriously, is that me getting shot at? This is... Like, these bathysphere rooms are, I think, supposed to be empty-ish, but still. Get a little freaky after a while. Alright. Off to Hephaestus. Let's do. Hopefully we won't die very much down here. I'm not so sure. I think we're gonna get treated to. Bathyspheres are generally safe. And I mean, there's still everything creepy about. So, you know, you approach with appropriate caution.
Watch yourself. Ryan's
See? Gotta watch yourself.
It's time to either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to rapture. We get that from him and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are ghosts.
Key.
Now would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch? It's time to finish this.
Cross all your fingers and toes, ladies and germs. Let's find out if we can...
I say Cohen's lost his touch. If you knew him when he used to believe in the work, in the struggle. And now, he rots in that Neverland, waiting for someone to come and tell him he still got it. I suppose.
Crossing fingers and toes. Thank you, Duck King. Festus. Regular buckshot. Nice, 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 nice. Search again. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. Oh. Okay.
You can trick me? You think you can get away with this?
Oh, you're one of those arseholes, are you? We don't like those.
It's
Ooh.
me. It's Mama. Come on.
Oh,
now.
she's all like electrifying.
Are you here to hurt?
Stop dragging me. I hunt you, monster.
Oh, there's no ammo here. Hold on, we're gonna back up a lot because I also don't have that bad. Hey, do you think exploding buck works on somebody that's already electrified? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna give that all of the thumbs up for now. This makes this difficult to write. I can believe it. Use the phone. Oh, where was that? Because I get freaked out on the things that... This game's already creepy enough. I think that was way back, was it? Okay. If we find another phone. I want to be like collecting all the things if I can. Before we walked into the tunnel thing, no, you need to go all the way back. Okay, give me a sec. Because that didn't cost anything either. Still probably... Do I have more dollar dues by now? There we go. I did that once before, and it actually does like a... There. There's 4 numbers, so I did it 4 times. I'm not doing that many times. That's... I don't think that one does anything. I hope there are phones that do. I got all the stuff. It's neat that they have interactables. It's fun. Oh. Didn't search this one at all. Did we not come this way? After we like did all the shooting, we just didn't come back. Okay, so hold on, let's see here. We've got some exploding buck. We know that stuff is lit. That was intentional. We haven't used our pistol in a while. Anti-personnel rounds are kind of cool. So those guys are alright. We haven't used our Tommy gun in ages. More anti-personnel rounds, because we're fighting the fleshy things and they're the worst. Yeah, shooting exploding buck in underwater, mostly glass tunnel. Right? Armor piercing and just tick you're just going right through it. Nothing can go wrong. It would be kind of fun if you could collapse the tunnel, and that was one of the many ways to die here. We won't pull out the armor piercing here now. Anti-personnel isn't too bad. Now, what did I have in... We're all out of steel tips, aren't we? And then only 2 incendiary bolts. I don't really want to waste those if I can help it. Just in case.
You can taste it, can't you? Andrew Ryan.
I'm not gonna taste that. Whoa. Was anybody else expecting just like a crushy?
I heard it.
Oh, there goes my 11 shots. Let's see, where else? There we go. Leatherhead splicer. We'll at least drop that one. Get a whole bunch of dollary dues out. I didn't hear any other humming, so I think we're okay. Ugh. Yeah, I was not expecting to just walk in and see a whole bunch of just gore right in the middle of the room there. Oh, that thing wants to shoot me. I'm getting better at that. We have Clet. Let's see. We go this way. No, not that way. We go this way. Oh, I was already supposed to have this thing ready. See, the amount of time it takes to turn around is supposed to be a thing. Strategy. None of that worked. That's okay though, because it died and I didn't. We're getting better. Great idea. You know, when there are smaller metal encased bubble air missiles under the ocean. Let's shoot a bunch of guns in here because nothing can go wrong. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you shouldn't have fire or weapons around, but we have lots of them. You know, that's just our style. That's just like, that's how we actually roll. Hold on, close you for a sec because there's dollary dues on the floor as well as a frag grenade, which I can't carry more of. Oh, we need to start using that weapon too. I guess I carry a duffel bag of nonsense and I really just kind of go, but it's glass tubes, why would I use a rocket launcher? But that's just the wrong thinking. We have, oh, we don't have lots of those. I'd pay good money for lots more of those. See, like, and machine gun rounds, and that's cool, but I spend all of my money on first aid kits and Eve. And auto hack machines. Oh, and some armor piercing rounds for the pistol. This is way more precision. Let's not forget toss around a few nades. It's not like some of the glass is already leaking, or you know, like electricity. That doesn't mess with anything as well. Nothing could go wrong. And then give me the ability to control bees with my hands. Oh yeah, actually, which buttons? Yeah, we got the bee's hand, Sage. You often ask if we've got new hands. We got bee's hands last time. I'm not sure if you were here for bee's hands. Yeah. I like bee's hands, but like I threw them at a whole bunch of people and they were like, but we have guns and we can shoot through bees. Like, why didn't I think of that? It just seems a little silly that like 3 people were like, I know, but we're crazy, so bees don't really ruin our day like you'd think they would. Ominous music. I've got my anti-personnel rounds out. In case we come up against any personnel. We can do something about that. I'm gonna go clink glass with this thing so I have somewhere to respawn. I'm gonna snack. Anything in here we care about? Not yet. Okay, maybe if we need later. We gotta save our dollary dues for this thing. Oh, should we hack this just in case? No. We'll hack that if we need to. If there's a boss fight nearby, we might need to have stuff. Oh, I hate bees was so nice when you could weaponize them. That seems about right. Oh, quarter can of ionic gel. Quarter can of ionic gel. It's just there, guys. I can't pick it up. It just wants me to know what it's doing. Hey, everybody. Quarter can. It's your old pal quarter can of ionic gel here.
A present.
Ooh.
You like, yes.
What is frag grenade? There we go. Heat-seeking RPG, thank you. I mean, if you're gonna give me ammo for it. Seriously? That is the weirdest thing to just have sitting there. So Lady Splicer gives me all kinds of ammo and good weapon. Then Deeks. No big. Out of a pneumatic tube of all things. None of this is weird. Do you think I can run under that thing and hack it? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Here we go. Hack. Where's the hack button? Can I get to the hack? Okay. That's expensive. Again, we'll hack if we need to, but we only have one auto. And see? 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 We might need to hack that? Okay, there's already people just stabbed to the thing. Wow. These are great. There's even a movie where one becomes a lawyer.
It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them, got married, fucked their wives. What makes you think you're any different?
I like being different.
Chosen the spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know
There?
if you have a preference.
There? Bro. I hear voices. I don't know where they're from. And they don't sound nearly as scared as I do. Can I loot you? You even had $3 on you. That's just crazy. $2. Hey, this might go a long way to healing me later. I love that. I've had a bunch of people stabbed at the wall. I'm like, hey, can I go through their stuff? Mad boss. Right here, folks. Yeah, this kind of looks... In the gaming world, is there the term arena-ish? This looks really arena-ish. The arguing kind of goes with it. Just the constant conversation that's not me. There is now. It's very arena-ish. I don't like that.
I had to go jungle style with that filthy ape for 3 weeks, but he finally spilled the beans on how to get to Andrew Ryan. Generate a sympathetic overload in harmonic core number 3. That's simple. Now all I gotta do is figure out what the hell a sympathetic overload is, and for that matter,
Okay.
harmonic core number 3. Piece of cake for an electrical engineer. Too bad I designed ladies' shoes. Gonna go see the grease monkeys left alive in heat loss monitoring. See what I can shake out of their trees.
There's 2 pillars. You could put me there too. See, because there's 4 on that side. Not that I'm arguing a point, but...
It's stolen shoes. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but that would be like playing Mozart for a tree frog.
Oh, hi. That's stuff coming at me there. Oh. Okay, that one's down. There's usually a lot, though. I'm telling you, hornets.
Rapture is coming back to life even now.
Search containers for loot.
Turning to her
I
lost
search bodies for loot. Is that the same?
shops, reopening the schools, humming with the thoughts of young minds. My city will live. My city will thrive.
Search containers for loot.
When that day comes, we'll use your tombstone for paving tiles.
Dude. I mean, like, dude. He's seriously the worst decorator ever, right? So I'm not exactly going to be paying... Let's see. What else did we have? We don't want to go armor piercing. Do we? And then we're out of that weapon. Alright, let's give him... We have Zappy Hand. That's still the most effective one, right there. It's still just the most effective combo. The old stun bang. Jeez. It's a shame that man's allergic to bees. Well, one of them looked like it. And then the rest of them just kind of like danced around and went LOL bees. I feel like there was more things to loot around out here, just to be sure. Right? Stuff. It's all about the stuff. Because... yeah, I thought I saw other things moving. Frozen Field too? Ooh. Oh, that's right. I have the electric one, the thingy. But I think you can get the frozen one too. You know. I kind of like static discharge. I think it's... oh, wait, we already have just one? Oh, okay. Then we might have the upgrade. I haven't seen that go off, though. Safe in here? When I was pointing at this, was there not a safe? I forgot it so that I could loot all the other things. Boy, he said heck. Is there not something? Oh, it's down here. All the way down here. That's a little beyond my skill. I gotta build way more of those auto hacks, man. I don't know if this does this to anybody else, but because my person is right now ankle deep in water, I'm actually a little bit like I don't want to be running through this. I feel like my own pant legs are wet. It's almost more unnerving than just the random yelling I hear. Good. That's not creepy or nothing. My first shot was good because he was standing in water. All of that, and there's just a brass tube. And back in the glass tubes. We are back in the glass tubes. I don't want to touch those. Yeah, I just had to double check. They feel like those are gonna be not nice. That looks woefully unstable. Oh boy, howdy. Like, woefully unstable. I don't know what they're supposed to do, but... okay, as long as they're killing other people and... oh... amazing. Yeah, he's not losing any health. This is great. I still get to loot him though, right? There. I hope you're cool with that. Can I? Free labor, right? That took a lot less of my ammo. I got $18 dues and a machine gun out of it. And she seems okay with me. Ultimately, I'm not as worried about if he's okay with me. Right? Gotta go, gotta go. I'm got another quarter can of ionic gel, don't worry about me. That's gonna be a quest item, you just know it. Wow. Oh! That camera looks like it's gonna get mad when it sees me when I'm down there. What's he doing anyway? Seriously. They haven't taken very much of this dude's health. They take a lot. Oh, I probably can't use electric buck on somebody that's electric. Yeah, we gotta be using exploding buck. That's gonna be a thing. Let's clink the Vita chamber just to make sure we get it. Well, no offense, little lady, but I gotta go down those stairs too, okay? Occupying same area as these guys is a little tough. You have to sort of give them the Enderman treatment. Out my way, big guy. Out my way. Because I want these things. I know you're not going to use them. Yeah, I can't even zap them. And I can't even aim. Do 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 do. Dance. Dance. Woo. At least you can be agile in this game if you've got the space for it. Wow. Enderman treatment, so drown them and watch them teleport around. Well, these guys are pretty darn fast. And this stuff even glows too, right? It's gotta be, that's gotta be a quest item later. It's all blinky. Oh, right. Search the desk. That just watches that. Is it a good hack? It's the worst hack. He's mad. They're always mad though, aren't they? Right? I'm not that concerned. Oh man. Oh, newbie, welcome, welcome. Okay, he just like did the teleporty thing. But not the die thing? He's still here? Oh, one an auto hack. I like getting those for free. How are you this evening, kitty? Goodest evening. Goodest evening. Seriously, did Zippy end up dying anyway and I just didn't notice? Oh. That's the difficult part. This area, there's already a lot of just bodies. Oh, an upgrade station. Everybody. Everybody. I did not know we had this just hanging out. Clip size on things. Machine gun damage increase. I do like that. Chemical thrower range. We still haven't really even used that guy. Breakage chance. Okay. Damage increase there as well. Yeah, clip size on the pistol. Oh, and quadruples the size. What do we normally have? It's 6? It's a 6 shot? And make it a 12? Are you kidding me? That's kind of awesome. Damage increase on this guy I'm not too concerned about. Rate of fire maybe though? What do you think, guys? What do you think? We get like a 1 shot on this. Start doing pulls. I get indecisive. I'll pick something like pistol clip size. Make it fast. Make it do more tough. Let's take that, and I like the way it's gonna look absolutely crazy. I like that the upgrades are physical. Woo! That was exciting. I'll take that. I also love the record players that are everywhere. How is everybody? So far, chat seems to be pretty doing good. So far, everybody's in a good mood. Everybody's doing good. I don't know what to spend all of my atom on because I don't need the additional plasmid spot at the moment. Am tipsy because of day off. Corona. Rage, target dummy. Like I've not. We could pick up an upgrade to one of the other ones that I've got. Oh, I can't afford Electro Bolt 3, but it's clearly one of my favorites. Incinerate 2. You know? Shorten the alarms. Extra nutrition. Like, look at all the stuff we could do. There's a lot of things we could spend this on, but I don't... we also don't go after little sisters with the same fervor that you maybe, you know... Yeah. Yeah. Increase health. Increase Eve. I am often running out of both of those things. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave Gatherer's Garden for now. We'll conserve. That's what we'll do. I can shoot 12 rounds, but I only have 6. That's fantastic. That was even more fantastic. The buddy was in here. Oh, that's amazing. Is that every time? Oh, that's great. I wonder if I can use my telekinesis hands to throw the grenade somewhere. Alright. Plot advancement indeed. Find Pablo's workspace in heat loss monitoring. Machine gun rounds? No. What about... Still don't... We haven't found any bolts for that, have we? Regular buck. You think you've now finished recipes? I do hope I can read your handwriting. I did see that message earlier. A couple of the ones that I've shared, recipes, that I've shared on Twitter, there's sometimes a website, sometimes page from a magazine, but for the most part, if I have to photocopy it in any way or take a picture of it, it goes up on Discord. Probably like the way that you're doing. But I've had a bunch of them are actually right out of oh Jesus, right out of like a food blog. Looking up because oh jeez, because that stuff happens. Because this is the creepiest thing ever. Wow. I wasn't expecting this is going to be the kind of game that lights were going to go out on me like that. Doom, yes. Oh. Whoa. Back against stuff. That's awesome. Are they all awake? Jeez. Yeah, I was not prepared for that level of ambush. If you can't read it, I'll type it. No worries. No, I think I'll do okay. I think I'll do okay. I'm good with handwriting. I haven't had too many, and so I'm worried about when I take a picture of font, how that comes out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, hold on. Some of yours are videos, and some of them with some tweaks. Most are passed down recipes, or ones you've made up. That's actually pretty lit. The videos, they often actually even have the... Oh, I don't get to go straight across there. They often have the recipe in the comment section. So I can kind of like quick scan, check and see if it's the sort of thing I typically have ingredients for. Oh, jeez. Back to heat loss monitoring, everybody. The assholes. Ooh. That was a lot of... I guess maybe I'm standing on flammable stuff? Oh. So try to steer clear of those.
You're not a man. You're just a termite at first sight.
I am. I can tell you that the brisket baked beans are the easiest. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to have to star that. That sounds fantastic. Definitely looking for good stuff that we can stock up and make. We have a few items that we can freezer, but we have a few that once they've been in the freezer, they don't fare as well. Stuff. There's lots of stuff. I keep thinking that's an auto hack tool, and they're not. And hey, pistol rounds are always welcome. Getting a little better with that. Wow. Oh, I'm not getting better with that. I don't like they're walking right up to him and going, hey. Well, yeah, but you have a gun. Oh, that's not the zappy hand?
Put 'em where I can see 'em. Only making it worse for yourself.
Maybe, but I'm gonna chance that.
Hey. You be hanging from the tree.
Oh, he's not dying very well to that. Do 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 do. What else do we own? I think we found the napalm gun. Huh. I don't mind the napalm gun. I think it works on these guys too. All the ones you shared, freeze great, no worries there. But also, pull them out the day before and fridge them. Oh, indeed. Defrost microwave before cooking. That is fantastic. Seriously, I would love to maybe find out if there's good ways to... So we got liquid nitrogen and electric gel. I guess what we could do is take a picture of this one and find out more. There we go. Ooh. Vulnerability, armor piercing, that's about it. That's the bouncer, is it? I don't think I have armor piercing napalm. It's probably not going to be the same, is it? That's not the weapon to walk around and carry. And I guess the batteries are for this particular machine. The stuffed bell peppers do not freeze well or even fridge well. I can believe that's the case. Yeah, they wouldn't have the hold up to it. Like seriously, I want to turn up any of these. Oh, jeez. But at least I have lots of auto hacks. Let's buy a bunch of these guys. Reg pistol rounds. They're great when I'm in a place that I can do the zappy tap. Steel tip bolts. Oh. 6 of them for 23 bucks, guys. I haven't even used these ones yet. I don't know if the people around me are vulnerable to. Have you put in a recipe for dark chocolate lava cake? Walrus, I did not see that. Dark chocolate lava cake sounds fantastic. Still saving my dollary dues because I think it's forcing me to find new weapons to use. Forcing me out of comfort zone of I like using my pistol. And then we go down here. Ooh, and we get a few armor piercing rounds. Not too bad, not too bad. Somebody's gonna do that wake up BS again, aren't they? And they're just gonna get a face full of whatever this thing does.
Over there, yeah. Can't Ryan take care of this crap himself? Because Mr. Ryan's got more important things to do than to enforce loyalty in the ranks. Say hello to Fontaine, you backstab.
Jeez. Yeesh. None of these people are nice. Not a single damn one. Oh, you have your own recipe? Please. Pretty please post. Dark chocolate lava cake sounds lit. You are making me crave the Pop-Tarts I have in my kitchen right now, man. I am telling you. I'm carrying an electric device, And that looks like a terrible electric... Should I just be walking through here? I thought so. Likely we need to be turning off something. Oh. Get all kinds of wrecked. Have you met my lightning gun? Wow, man. Well, yeah, I'm a coward. I'm a fan of the lightning gun. I will continue currently to use the lightning gun. I cannot follow the mental jump between dark chocolate lava cake and Pop-Tarts. Oh, the Pop-Tarts I have are fudge. They're chocolate fudge Pop-Tarts. Use liquid nitrogen and but like the really, really crappy Schwarzenegger ones. Yeah, I should point out that, yeah, the only Pop-Tarts I buy are the chocolate frosted fudge ones. Sorry, there are only one kind of Pop-Tart to me. I've tried the other ones, they just don't work. They just don't work. Ooh. Why is my super taser not doing anything?
Don't run away from me.
I think these guys respond a bit better to fire, maybe? No? They're not responding to anything. At least not enough. This is a lot of me getting shot. By these two in particular. Can you maybe get mad at them for a sec? You're really big. Just go take over for a sec. I gotta go stand over here where there's less bullets. Wow. Do you think regular... Oh, hey. That actually worked out really well. Chibas. Alright, we're going back to shotgun for a little bit. Ugh. And yes, the best ones. I remember when they came out with the chocolate Pop-Tarts, and then I had one. Because previously, the only Pop-Tarts I'd had were the unfrosted red ones. I don't even want to say berry. They're just frosted red Pop-Tart, or unfrosted red Pop-Tarts. Whoa, hi. Go get mad at that one. I have a particularly good reason to not like them. Woo. For example, I get stuck on railings when I'm fighting them, and it's really not cool.
Where did he go? I'm not finished.
Like, they're not taking any kind of damage from me. What about right there? What about if I go and do... There's no more ammo in this. Screw you then. We're just gonna get the big weapon out.
Are you afraid of me, monster? I'm on your trail.
Is that a proper death? Okay. That was better than any boss fight so far. Ew, unfrosted Pop-Tarts. That's the thing, like... I guess there's gonna be some folk that don't need the additional, but they like the pastry part of it. So I can kind of understand the appeal. But ultimately, I'm just sort of making it up. That is amazing. Walrus, thank you. Yeah, that food section is getting so much good attention, proper attention, and I love it. Okay, well that's clearly something I need, and that's clearly something else that's going to be awesome. But that's why I feel like I'm going to get stomped for trying. I fell down here at one point. Let's see what this guy is. Security evasion too. Hey, that's not too bad. We'll just bank that guy for now.
I didn't recognize the twist that come into the shop today. Stacked like Sally and dressed to the nines. She's played her cards pretty close to the vest, but you ain't gotta be no college job to see that she's into some bad china. She was asking about magnetic locks and some such. I played it coy, but she took wise. After she showed me around her backyard, I gave her directions to Keyboard's tool shop. Rapture's gone to hell, but sometimes the great change still cuts you a break.
Pablo doesn't even sound nice. Nobody is nice. Always want to try new recipes because you never know when you will find the best tasting one. That's the other thing. We've shopped hard for our version of mac and cheese, which we technically don't use mac. We use Scooby-Doo's, however. I think that is best. Scooby-Doo's and cheese doesn't really roll off the tongue as well. But we've tried a couple of different recipes. One of our favorite ones almost ruins our Instant Pot. There's like a 1/4 inch thick layer that takes multiple washings to remove. Is there anything even down there? Do I... Oh, I can disable and I can go check stuff out. Alright, well. That's obviously going to be a top level. We've clearly even picked up a new auto hack since. So let's go for it.
Before the final rat has eaten the last gram of you, Rapture will return. I will lead a parade. Who was that, they'll say, as they point to the sad shape hanging on my wall. Who was that?
Yeah, he's just a ponce, isn't he? Doos and cheese? Doos and cheese isn't too bad. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. That's actually pretty good. We have another good recipe, but it uses like 2 cups of half and half. That might even be the same one, but like we've tried a couple of them, and then there's one that we got that's actually pretty decent, and it's good the next day. There's not a ton of cheese on it. You can add more if you want. Scoobs and cheese. Scoobs and cheese ain't bad. We sometimes like replace and use shells because they're also lit. Oh, I just zapped the wall. That's fantastic. Shaggy's a massive stoner and just hallucinates Scoob. Like, if you watch the show, nobody else interacts with Scoob. That's amazing. I think that one was already down there. Ooh, there's stuff over there. Where is Zappy Hand? Nice. Nice. Oh, and a cream-filled cake? Yes. Maybe we'll go back to bees for a little bit. Hey, and are we taking down... This guy was just on a coffee break. I feel so bad for him. He's like, whoa. Cliff is having a hard time with that Big Daddy. I'm just going to try to go grab a latte. Giant nope. Oh, and he's still at, like, mostly full health. Man. You make a cheese out of potatoes and carrots for mac and cheese. You wait, hold on. You make a cheese out of potatoes and carrots? So, okay, and Walrus, how you feel for carrots is how I feel for anything with cucumber. Okay, no, there's one place in the world that makes sushi that has cucumber in it, and I'll take that. But
A man builds a city at the bottom of the sea. That's a mark. Another man happens to be on a plane that crash lands on the same city.
that's my story.
Of the ocean.
He's talking about me, guys.
That sounds more like a miracle.
I am a miracle. Have you seen my zappy gun? I want to show you my zappy gun. Oh, and cucumbers on your list of no-goes. Understood. Yeah, I prefer it not to get in my mouth either for all of the same.
I'm sorry, Father.
Where?
I'll do what you say.
Get away from me!
Boosh. Yeah, hornets and fire. Let's go hornets and fire. No cukes for the walrus. Can you do zooks? Zooks instead of cukes? Oh. I didn't come all the way down here. Because there's a thingy. Hack safe. We got crossbow bolts for that. That was okay.
Father, why have you forsaken me? Forsaken me?
I read that as dishwasher is hungry.
Father,
Like that's your way of saying that you need to go fill the dishwasher. And that guy's full health too. I like when I find them and they're at least 3/4 or less, and then you can engage and feel like you're gonna not disappoint the people watching you play games. Oh wait, this way? This way? Oh, this way. Oh, I am to be down? Okay, I did not know that. Overtop.
and what did it get me, huh?
Oh, we go in here. Oh, gotta load my weapon. Whew. This got all sorts of... My dishwasher's not angry. My dishwasher's sad. It cries constantly. Okay, well, we made it to the workshop. Also, am I drunk? Is that what's happening in game, that my person is like going through withdrawal? Because getting the sudden bright light thing is a little bit disconcerting. Everybody freezes. Is that good enough? Ah! Oh, that's hilarious. But I think... we'll go with the crossbow. We're gonna try going with the crossbow. Your dishwasher cries? I hear that right. Yeah, it's not fun for it. I tried to get it fixed just before Corona hit, and they did not do any sort of a good job. But basically one whole side of it leaks like a sieve rather constantly. $2.26 for dollary dues? That's not too bad. I would not use it, but we go through an okay number of dishes in a day. I just put a towel underneath. We have old tea towels from literally a decade ago, and they absorb a great deal. Dishwasher's stupid. Let me guess it's a Samsung. If it was the Samsung, I could drop it down a flight of stairs and it would still be fine. Oh, that's old Samsung. That's not new Samsung. But yeah, the dishwasher. Oh, wait. It finishes and beeps loudly? Ever perform surgery on mechanical objects? You can do it with various objects in order to stop that beeping noise. The countertop one that you bought off Amazon? It's like a panda or so. Oh, shoot, I used to have one like that. Is it like a great big metal box? It looks like just like a giant microwave, an industrial microwave. Yeah. Okay, we got a lot of dollary dues. We should probably buy stuff. Like for example, I have 3 out of 48 buck. This stuff has really helped out when we're close up to stuff. Steel tip bolts have really helped when we've been out in the world, finding people that haven't found us yet. I don't really like the liquid nitrogen quite as much. It's all white. Looks like a small dishwasher. Okay, we had one years ago that was. I think it's in a line of like countertop style dishwashers. We ended up moving like shortly after getting it into a place that had a 1/4 of an inch too short for us to fit it as a countertop. So that was, we didn't really get to use one of those for very long. But I don't think ours beeped. Oh man, appliances that beep just bother me. Like I'm not paying attention already. Hey, it should be an option. If I don't want to pay attention, it should be fine. 6 for 54 bucks. Are you kidding me? No, these things practically one shot. Let's buy another set of those and keep going. Electric buck is kind of nice, but we won't worry too much about it. He already hates me? That's a little bit weird. Why was he already hating on me? I don't think it matters. I think I'm dead anyway. That was kind of awesome. I can't get to her right now, though, because of those things around the corner. Sorry, Panda was my apartment dishwasher and dryer. The dishwasher's SPT? Oh, okay, okay. Near here, is there a place for me to get all kinds of healed? Oh, like this thing. I don't like the sounds of those people showing up out of nowhere. And okay, do I have anything in the armor piercing? Yeah. Okay, next one. What else do I have that's armor piercing? There we go, 2 more. Okay, let's come back over here. Dollary dues. Spent. Good stuff. So basically, any non-splicer source, they get angry. So yeah, okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Come here, you. Rescue! I don't know if anybody caught, but I had to look up the harvest animation. I've never seen it.
The little ones have never had anyone to look to.
Their eyes are still creepy, even though they're not all, like,
not much to speak of. You
sunken.
give them hope. And for this, I am grateful. I'll send something to demonstrate that gratitude.
70 dollary dues, people. And there's some good machine gun rounds. We'll be able to make excellent use of all of that. By hopefully not dying. Oh, so yeah, okay. Big Daddy got super mad at me for. It seemed like he was pissed at the machine though. Hey, is that our code? 9142. Man, Man, that would have been so cool. That would have worked out just nice. Could probably hack it. I don't worry about the proximity mine things. When that fires out, we'll go check out what's in there. Oh, and then... this one here. This one right here. Can I... or do I have to go around it? Oh! I have to go around it. That's interesting. Guy bumped his head and blamed me. Like, literally, he just smacked it and just kind of went, you know? Still haven't gotten any beard pics on Discord, just saying. I need to do a proper job on the all of it. I need to get out my real clippers. Is there actually a... like, it looks like there's a thing... oh, I did not see that. Another little Harry Potter door. Dons. Find Pablo's EMP bomb. Well, I'm probably doing that, but not right here. I am likely looking through crates and crap. I'm saying search again. Search again. Looks like there was something glowy right there. No, no, no. All the things. Oh, there's like... you guys see the little blinkies? They're all over the place. It kind of makes it look like there's things on the floor I should be picking up. Crawl space be whack, yo. Yeah, the blinkies are weird. Weird tickles and Harry Potter door nice. Yeah, it's, I don't know if you can see, but it's a little bit offside. I can kind of do this and then I fake it, but I gotta take an actual set of clippers and be all like, yo, let's see what we can do here. That's not at all terrible. Zombie people just hanging out in here. Yeah. Oh, hi. I wasn't expecting any of that. I wasn't expecting I was going to be able to just jump right on into that area. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Let's go follow the arrow for a little bit. Did I get all the dollary dues from fighting my big daddy? I do not know. Brass 2. It's not quite worth it, but whatever. See, now we're getting all the Harry Potter doors. This is great. You planning to just shape it or shave it all off? Uncertain. So far, this hasn't bothered me, having it at this length. This has been okay. For a short while there, it was kind of in the way of a lot. Like looking down, it would tickle at me, and I'm not used to that. And and that's, you know, I wasn't quite up for it. Damage research. Get more bang for your buck with damage research. Carry your analysis further than you ever thought possible. Wow. Frozen field and static discharge. I'm gonna keep. Frozen field's not doing the best.
The basic casing is ready. I've got one charge
No baby
of
face?
nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst. Now I need 4 R34 lead shield wire stubs to pass the circuit.
I've got those.
Then a half can of ionic gel. That's the pretty Betty of the mix. Should send the core into compensation mode, push power down the line and trigger the circuit breaker on Ryan's gate.
Nice.
Well, that's the theory.
Nice.
It'll either work like a charm or blow
follow-up path of rapture. Nothing ventured.
Oh, I clicked on something. I'm not going to worry about the director's commentary. That's okay. But that's cool. That's good to know that's there. I knew that we'd be looking for ionic gel. That was kind of awesome. And like he assembles this all down in here. Like he crawls into this space to assemble a bomb. That doesn't strike him as unusual. Hey. Hey, bro. Hold on. Let me at least get that thing out. Let me get my like great big awesome weapon out before you start shooting at me. Come on. Lets me win. He had stuff on him too. Oh, there's your amazing. But then you but you have your flag, and was there an alert? Did I see the alert? Was there no? You are sneaky. You are able to cast that without alerts, aren't you? More wire clusters. Oh yeah. Well, I bet you that's in a diary journaly thing that I haven't listened to.
She's one of Ryan's spies, sent to fill me out. I think she is. If I'm wrong, an innocent girl will end up on Ryan's bloody trophy wall. If I'm right, well, I best be right. The device is almost finished. I can't get soft now, I can't.
You don't want to get like your tie caught in this sort of nonsense, do you? Lots of things in there. Wow, did we not see that before? Go through here. He totally had another half of that sentence. I am super sorry, buddy. But they gave me one of these a little bit ago. I'm not even supposed to be this far in. Alright, we'll come back to the yelly dude in a little bit. Let's go see. Tanks of stuff I'm supposed to have found. Maybe there's some of that deeper throughout in here. I was finding that well before we got in here, though. Yes, walrus, notorious sneaky animal. Smashed up cars and holler a lot. Yeah, but sneakily. Sneakily. Creep up and blammo. You know. Creep up and blammo. Yeah, and then we're just whoop, back here. Willing to search the desk, find shell casings, you know. Stuff. Where is... I guess I think I do have to go back-ish. Back-ish. I'm not sure how far back-ish. But probably like way over by Australia Day. None of this looks familiar. Did we find these things before? Was I getting shot at a lot and I didn't really have the time to stop and say, hey, what's in the turret? Yeah, okay. So there's Juan. I'm gonna find the tool. Nice and easy. Hacker's Delight. Oof. I should probably start picking up those sorts of things as well. Beef up the perks that I'm able to get. But so far, it's way more fun to show up here, make exploding buck, and auto hack tools. Like hacking these and then using them to make auto hacks. And I haven't used a lot of these things either. Heat-seeking RPGs. I'd be willing to bet those are fantastic against some of the big guys. Alright, we won't worry about those guys right now. I think we're still doing pretty okay for materials. It didn't look like there was a door back that way, though. Is there a way? Yeah, I hadn't... Yeah, we didn't come that way. Pardon me. And that's where we came down. Yeah, where's the door through this area? Is there not one? Oh. Walrus can whistle. That was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely awesome. It's a great sounding whistle too. Did we fall into a zone and that's why I can't get through and continue? Hmm. So then we get in through here and then into where the bomb is made. But I do not have all of my components. I'm missing some coffee. And yeah, I gotta get all the way out of here. This is a one-way zone. And it's not... Oh, it's not that door, because that's just Buddy's office. So we'll get in there in a minute. And then it was through here. Oh, I guess it was still through this part, just not all the way into the geothermal control. Okay, okay. This seemed new. Man, I don't want to have to pay off a security alert. I don't know where they are either. Bot shut down. Oh, just behind me. $20 dues is worth it. That was a silly move. Okay. Okay. Oh, I just want to be able to get my stuff back. Be able to get my crossbow bolt back would just be awesome. And I think that that is a worthwhile one to auto hack right here. Okay, so somewhere down here, there's more of this goodness. Now, is that all of the things? I need more wire clusters. Oh, they are out of Big Daddy's? So that's an interesting mechanic that they're making me attack at those guys. Alright. Well, there is the one behind us. Up this way. he got a buddy on him though? Like, is there a little sister in there that I can also make sure I get?
Do you guys have any idea there's a war on? If you don't follow proper maintenance of those big daddies,
Yeah.
they burn through those R-34s like them Eve's apple berries go through penicillin. I've got Atlas's goons hitting us non-stop and 2 dead mechanics just this week. We need to control costs. If I wanted to deal with amateurs, I would have stayed on dry land.
Want to make sure it's worth my while if I can. No, it's this screen. Oh, there are additionals, so I should be able to. But I think if I take this one down, there's no little sister right with him. Oh, there we go.
Thanks, Mr. Bubbles.
And what do we own? I half intend to. That time it hurt. Girlfriend will probably say so if you disagree. Heat seekers. Let's try that. He's still mad at me? So mad at me. I need one more. Come here, you. Gotta believe the girlfriend. Do it to it.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
It's got like a little butterfly in her dress, maybe. That's a cute little detail to throw in. Oh, she dropped her little gun thingy. Also, where is... Oh, Gatherer's Garden's just around the corner? They said they'd be at a present. Yeah, hey. They're kind of still monsters, maybe. 200 at him. Hypnotize Big Daddy too. That's excellent. And now we have all the Atom. Guys, look at it. Look at it. I think she's pretty crazy. She is with you after all. Also got to laugh about how he slipped the girlfriend in there. Oh, that's funny. Just so you know. We have to get the Eve and the health upgrade, right? Because, like, once again, I am dying lots. I also really liked Electro Bolt, but I've been mentioning before, shouldn't we be getting more slots? And I think, God, is it combat or engineering that I have extras of? Is there a Splacey's place? Where's a place where I can, what are they called? Not gatherers, not gene bank. Oh, if I go down the hall and up the stairs, I can get to a gene bank. And there isn't a gatherer up there. I like when they put them near-ish. Hold on. Oh, we went back to our heat-seeking RPGs. I think it's this button. Oh, this doesn't show me the extra things that I have. Oh! I just threw one of those guys. I forgot that you can come in here and you can select your stuff. This is like a selection item. There's Electro Bolt too. Well, let's unlock at least a combat slot, because I think... Oh, I don't have one in there. Physical tonic. Might as well unlock some extras. This is one that I think I have lots of extras for. Oh, I'm not picking stuff to put in there. I don't know how to do that part. We're gonna have to have one of those gene bank things so I can try to swap stuff out. And I don't think I have much in the way of the engineering ones, so I'm gonna keep that back. Spend on... I like zapping things. But I also like conserving, so let's try that for a little bit. Okay, gene bank is at least nice and close. Yeah, okay, so security cameras and turrets take longer to see you. That's pretty cool. Searching containers, you get to search again. See, this is the one I'm still not 100% sure that I like all the perks of. Plasmids use less Eve, that is amazing. And first aid kits give me slightly more health. So this one I do use. But I guess... Oh, yeah, that's my full slots. Okay, so that's good. I don't have one to swap out for that. Engineering, safe cracker, and 2 fewer overloads. Yeah, okay. Nothing extra special here. Wrench lurker. Quiets your footsteps and increasing damage from melee attacks. Okay, yeah, that's not as concerned with. Increased damage bonuses gained from research? Okay, I don't know what that does. I'm not 100% sure on that. So yeah, wrench lurker, I suppose. We don't have any much in the way of additionals. I thought we had like a whole bunch to put in here, but I guess we've got the extra slots filled out over time. We do have a plasmid we're not using, I think. Yeah, we don't use Hypnotize Big Daddy. And that person's just standing there? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Like, they take a lot of ammo. Is he even going to be able to kill it within the minute? That was going to take a lot of time. Jeebus. Zap all the things. Okay. This guy. Unbelievable. No. That is not cool, man. You don't play games like that with somebody that's carrying a crossbow. That is just wrong. Now now like I was down here already once before, guys. Like lots down here. Whoa. Lots down here. And like they show back up and they're like, hey, let's hide. Wow, that's creepy. Done. Hey, wait. Oh, I still need to get the one. I need to get the one. We have to go kill another Big Daddy people. Which, if I do the go back and then this way, there is an additional. It kind of took all of my rockets, though. If we can find a room that has a lot of these, I can throw them at him. I don't know if I'm that good today. Frag grenades are expensive. Let's see what we can see. See what we can see. Maybe some of these guys will be carrying the really cool things that we need. What do you think? Oh boy. Absolutely not expecting a person, living or dead, to pop out of there. I think that we're discovering that if you expect the unexpected, this game has a lot going on. If you don't, you're scared out of your mind. It's awesome. Alright. Is this still the same area and number of big daddies? Okay. Well, I mean, 60 for... Was it 1 or was it 3? Was it like a whole bunch? Can I... Like, it takes like 8 or 12 to hurt him. I don't even yet hear the Big Daddy. The one that I would be after. Hey, Festus. And is this? Yeah, okay. Still looks like we've got 2 of 3 down, so. Ah, ha ha ha. Excellent stuff. Just curious, was there another one of those? Probably like right in this room. Okay. Let's not worry about the other crazies. Now that we've got the stuff, let's just go use the stuff for the things that don't maybe get us killed. We really want a New York style pizza. We were lamenting a couple of the shops near us that make, what are they called? Pints up here. We like those. We were lamenting the use of no pints. And buffalo chicken poutine, by the way, was the on the bill. Yeah, that was a good hack. Oh, geez, yeah, and we looked up, and one of the places is still in business. They have a patio, so they're actually taking folk. And a really good buddy of mine whose job has not stopped throughout the pandemic. He's a cable guy. He doesn't do residential, I don't think. But he was very, very happy to be on a patio. Tweeted about it. Really? In my journal. Find a nice nitroglycerin charge. Keeping it locked in his office. Gotcha. I know your office. Do I have to hack it, though? Because I don't know if I know the code. Do I know the code? Do I know the code? Should I just try the different combinations? Does this thing have a... Just 1, 2, 3, 4? So, 4912? What do you think? Need to go back to work, but too nervous? Understood, yeah. The nerves will stay until you do. That is definitely... Oh, I'm not going to be able to... Buy that out. I don't want to buy that out. We tried 9142. Well, mine is more I might die type of deal. Yeah, if you've got Comparability. Or if you have a particularly at-risk workplace. Yeah, any chance there was a message back in here that was just written somewhere? Wall, maybe? It's twinkly. No. Because, like, if you didn't have the money, you know. Delivery driver as day job and with a compromised immune as well. Those are definitely not two things you're hoping for.
What a balmy dream. Some kind of fruit tree.
See if he just says the number.
And it was pouring juice down Ryan's throat, choking the bastard. But it wasn't a tree, really. When I looked closer, it was the core control. The gizmo that feeds the mag locks on Ryan's gate. You can't cut off the power. Comes right from the volcanic vents. Ryan always gets his
Aluminum Lancer, welcome.
I suppose you could drown the son of a bitch in it.
Ooh. You're a delivery driver right now? I know an Uber driver as well. What sort of preparations have you? Just out of curiosity. So I've worked a bunch of. We might as well just buy this off. I've worked a bunch of places that they wouldn't really necessarily provide me with the best. Supplies to get the job done. Also, Lancer has all the flags. Check you out, Lancer. Look at all the flags. Delivery for Panera Bread? Ooh, driven both Uber and Lyft before. I was a dispatcher for a cab company for a decent amount of time. Oh yeah, you have to get the right end. You notice how it doesn't turn red. If you don't get the correct end, they don't actually zap. It's really funny. Okay, those guys are connected. Oh, this one's connected there. You are connected, like, way over there. Thank you. That one connects there. This is a fun little puzzle. Uses, like, all my Eve. Fun. Been more than a delivery driver before, but keeping a job isn't always busy. Nothing to do with your performance. Oh, sorry, isn't always easy. Nothing to do with your performance. No, indeed, indeed. When I was a dispatcher for a cab company, I worked in a basement. We never saw light. There was absolutely no things kind of that helped you out, but the drivers themselves rarely had to come to the office if they didn't need to. So if they felt that there was ever any reason, they just didn't have to come down, so that was all right. A little bit paranoid, don't you think? Also, I don't know that I like that. That looks extra scary. I deliver because I homeschool kids and you're sick a lot and need a flexible schedule. When my wife was a children's librarian, she had a lot of travel. And fairly random travel, too. Like, you weren't necessarily sure. Sometimes you'd have a day of going out and doing all sorts of errands for various programs. Catio scene. We're going to use that. What should we upgrade, guys? Because, like, damage increase on the crossbow. This thing already one-shots. You work on dump trucks. You really do. You have my son's dream job. For example, military for 10 years, worked as an electrician on ships. Whoa, hi. And even worked for the U.S. Navy and corrosion engineer. Whoa, life can be all over the place sometimes. Absolutely, absolutely. That's awesome. That's awesome. I've worked in a number of different industries as well, but definitely not as an electrician on a ship. Boy, howdy, that's awesome. That's pretty up there. Kickback reduction. This could be really good. This will really ultimately help my accuracy. Done. There it goes. A little bit of kickback reduction. Puts a little can of stuff on the side. My upgrade station is now closed. Everything in the desk. That's a giant nope. Still don't need to worry about that. Seriously, this thing here. Is that just like a heater? Oh, nitroglycerin. Wait a minute. Do I need to prep? Where is my this button? This button? Nitroglycerin charge. Hey. Was I paying attention when they told me what I was supposed to do? Went from a machine shop to working at a zoo to retail to security to diesel mechanic. Never know what life is going to throw at you. That is just the thing. It has to do with your location, what your spouse does, what your bad or good luck, all that kinds of stuff. Yeah. And sorry, reading chat backwards here. Job consists of mainly sitting in your car watching YouTube or waiting for... Oh, so duct tape, I actually knew somebody that would knit 2 Afghans a year because her job had so many stalls in it. She was a driver. She had a 15-minute run, but it was only like... Oh, I can't remember. It was like 30 minutes, but she would only drive for 15. So like, yeah, just crazy. Yeah, there you go. Wow. I've worked at a factory. I've worked as an assistant manager of a record store. I've worked at like Taco Bell. You know, I've done like a whole bunch of just rando things. I've been the IT consultant at a place that did background music for restaurants. Like all sorts of just crazy. But like nitroglycerin. How do I get a charge? Do I shoot it? Everything so far has been violent. Do I shoot it? Well, she's ready for dream time. Can we go give them that dream time? Yeah, okay, so it was holed up in here. Maybe I zip it out with this stuff. No. No. Behind glass, so that's gonna have something to open it with. Alright, let's listen to the diary.
Is there blood in the streets? Of course. Have some chosen to destroy themselves with careless splicing?
Crochet animals? Yes.
But I will make no proclamations. I will dictate no laws. The great chain moves slowly, but with wisdom. It is our impatience that invites in the parasite of big government. And once you've invited it in, it will never stop feeding on the body of the city.
Guy's got a compelling voice. You gotta give him that. Yeah, Lancer having a boatload of different jobs, I think, is a lot of fun. I think it's really cool. I'm going to encourage my son to have a lot of stuff. My very first job, I carried a Rubbermaid tote full of like candles and chocolates and stuff, and my boss was hauled away for scamming little kids. It was crazy. I got to see him pushing a cart of laundry at a hospital doing his public service. Working on getting your setup and running to make dice again. Yes, indeed. Get that going. And duct tape, you're crocheting animals. I want to see more of that. I want to see more of that. Have I shown those off on stream? This will be a freebie just for a half sec. I don't know if this has been seen, but this is the kind of stuff that my wife would make in her spare time. This is a crocheted lion, and I will tell you right now, this is the softest yarn in the world. Hold on, let me just get a little bit of a... This thing is just absolutely the cutest little tiny chonky lion. He's got this gigantic head. It's just the best thing. He guards my dreams. It's amazing. You made a lion that looked a lot like that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. A bunch of random jobs and a lot of volunteer work. Yeah, duct tape, you're half reminding me of a person I worked with way back, about maybe 20 years ago, that she added up her hours and she was at close to 70, 75 hours a week, because she worked 40 hours in my office. She also drove that bus, where she had tons of downtime. It was just driving it through the university, and she'd literally just wait. But then, yeah, she also did a bunch of volunteer stuff. That literally just opened, didn't it? Oh, then that thing is there. Was that there before? That intriguing switch, did it bring me the death? Those things are the devil. The devil. Yeah, yeah. So she had, and like I knew a whole bunch of people that their jobs like legit took over. Everything that they did was. Oh, but I had armor piercing rounds. No, not for that. Did I not have 2 of those? Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. It's this weapon. Like, I knew one guy that he worked 2 full-time jobs at 80 hours and then also did a side job for 2 days. Like, I actually don't know when the kid slept. It was absolutely nuts. And then I found out that his family were a bunch of deadbeats, and it was a huge family, lots of siblings, but nobody would pay for his mom. And, you know, everybody should chip in, that sort of a thing. So he literally paid for her condo, and that's why he was working for, like, several jobs. So just ridiculous. Some of the things that people will like have to do in order to help out. We only have 3 shots on our shotgun. This has not been a kind weapon. Maybe we go back to using the really big stuff. This thing. And oh, we only have 25 electric gel. Okay, the bug zapper needs to go away for a little bit. Maybe we'll just burn stuff. Right, I think we're going back to put the thing in the bomb, and then it looks like that we're at the 12-ish 30 of our night. So let's assemble the bomb. That looks scary. I'm gonna put this in my pocket, guys. I'm just gonna put that in my pocket.
Does it look like it's a real bomb? It better. You got to put it on the core past geothermal control.
I just kicked that.
These needle noses knew what the hell they were talking about.
He had instructions for me, but I kicked the canister and I was a little bit unsure of what to do from here. A little bit unsure of what to do. And to the dude yelling, "Why have you forsaken?" You come at me. You constantly, you people, you constantly come at me. I'm gonna write "forsaken you" on all of my little crossbow bolts, and you guys are just getting a bunch of them. Okay, so now that I know I'm not getting further ambushed, we're gonna back up into a corner. I keep seeing movement. And we're gonna save. Jeebus, we're gonna save. Select. Wow. You're actually looking into truck driver? Like that's like a vocation? That'll be a vocation. What is that? Hit next. Very curious if I can get Pretzel Rocks to just jump in here and hit play on me for a second there. Yeah? Oh, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so that is saved. We can actually jump on up to just chatting. I think we saved. I'm going to double check that we've saved. My brother-in-law was actually going to take a look at truck driving. Good money in it for sure. And if you can handle the hours of going between places, you know. I actually thought I wouldn't be too bad at it. You get some podcasts going. That sort of thing. It's a good deal, but if you feel a requirement to take care of your health while doing it, Yeah, they, at least in Canada, I believe there is necessary health checks. The union is really, 10 or 12 years ago, they found out that drivers were working like 48-hour days, because there was no requirement. When you were 17 to 19, worked 2 jobs, volunteered at a pet livestock rescue. Whoa, and days were insane. I can believe it. 5 a.m. ranch hand. 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. then rescue center. 10:30 to 1 p.m. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot of hours all in once. Like, wow. I once worked kind of like 8 days a week. I worked a full-time factory job, so it was 9 to 5. And I worked there. I'm trying to remember, how did I get there? That wasn't when I was by bike. Anyway, but I also worked part-time at the video store. That was literally like, it was a 2-minute walk from my house. So I had both of those jobs. So on Fridays, I'd get off work at 5 from the factory. I'd come home and my parents would already have food ready for me. And then they would, yeah, it's easy when you don't sleep. Then I would start my 6:30 shift at the video store, and then I would close it. Saturday, I would work at 2 till close. And then Sunday, I would work like a 5 till close on the Sunday. And Sunday, we closed at 11, I think. And then at 11, I would take last bus downtown on a Sunday. And I would hit a bar that I do believe is probably dead now due to the coronavirus. But then I would party until they closed the doors and kick us out. And then I would walk home. It's an hour and a half. I would walk home. And then all of this I would do to hang out with buddies. My 20s were kind of nuts for that sort of stuff. So it's partly why I'm able to do what I do here. Because like what is it? It's 12:30 now. I'm going to get up at 6-ish when my boy is kicking me in the back. And we're just going to start our day. So, you know, here I am 20 years later and I can still do all this gorgeous nonsense. But that was my 8-day work week. So like the factory was easy. The factory was something I could just do. That was no problem. I could easily do my factory. The video store, also an easy job. It was not that tough. So it was partly because of, well, one, my privilege. We got to start saying that out loud. For the most part, I get along real well. I got the charisma to do it. But so for the most part, if you don't slow down, you just keep going. It was just the sort of the thing. So when I sleep, literally, like my head hits the pillow and I'm done. I don't even dream. And then I wake up and it doesn't matter if 20 minutes or 20 hours has gone by, I'm refreshed. And I just kind of keep going. So far, it's working out well that we get to have our nice 2.5 hours at the end of my day where, if I'm feeling well enough for it, you all get a little bit of entertainment and I get to play some games, and this is a lot of fun. And it's all because I was very abusive in my 20s and it didn't kill me. And I think I'm doing okay still to do so. Walking the 1.5 hours was a lot of fun. That was always great. This dreaming thing. Yeah. I dreamt a little bit when I was a kid. I have like, not really nightmares, but just kind of like weird dreams. Stuff that was strange. The kind of dreams that you'd have as a little kid, right? And then I didn't dream again until I was like in my 20s-ish. But then whenever I would dream then, it would just be like mundane situations. Like I'd be in school, but it would be all the high school people, but I'm in college. Or I'd be in a coffee shop, but not with the people that I hang out at the coffee shop with. Those are just very, very weird. And so you have very intense, vivid dreams almost every night, and they are nightmares. So imagine if instead of nightmares, there are hours and hours of you sitting around a coffee shop with people that don't know each other. So my dreams were socially awkward. I get, like, because nightmares, I had nightmares when I was a kid, and, you know, they make sense. You wake up, you're terrified, you have these moments. Like, I still remember a bunch of the ones from when I was a kid. But I would have, like, I'd get up to go get my refill of coffee and I'm passing people that are having conversations and they don't know each other. They're from jobs that I'd worked separately, like way separately. And then right around the beginning of my 30s, I stopped dreaming again. I just don't dream anymore. Military is good money, but a lot less, but less sleep a lot of times. Oh, I'm having a hard time reading again. etc. while doing the serious stuff. I can believe that. I can absolutely believe that, Lancer. I did a very short, super short stint in cadets. And you can already tell by my rambling personality, I do not do well with what the military requires in order for them to respect you as a person. You remember one part out of a dream every 5 years. Jeebas. You just go and you're out. You get to just sleep. You dream about scary stuff in various ways you can get murdered. I can believe that. All of my nightmares were all about my inability to help people due to, because like I've got asthma, I've got ADD, I've got OCD, I've got all sorts of like weird things that prevent me from doing the sorts of things. So in my dreams, they would be accentuated, like huge. So for example, there would be people a parking lot away, just a small parking lot away, not even huge, just a small parking lot away. And I can't run fast enough to catch them, to like help them. So yeah, like stuff like that would happen, and it's just not. So I'm with you. The way that the subconscious wants to play, right? Like, jeebus, can't we just sleep? So I at least won that. I at least kind of won that. The running slow motion while your friends are being harmed is definitely not your favorites. But not very many people are streaming tonight. Do we happen to have any raid requests? Does anybody know where they're going after the show? I've got a couple of folk. I wouldn't mind maybe jumping in on Show Sheepy for some Twitch things. I think that's where I'm probably going to take us. Let's go see what Show's got going on down here. Alright. We'll make sure that Show also is not at a... But, I mean, do we happen to have any? I noticed streams have slowed down last week. Yeah, Lancer, I think that some people are getting an elevation. Some people are definitely feeling the better. And I think a bunch of other people are not. I've actually looked in on some people that I followed when I first started my streaming journey, and I haven't seen them in a bit. Blessy's your only one live? Yeah, she's doing the Final Fantasy VII remake again. That is kind of awesome. Your brain thinks up things... Wait, my brain... Things my brain thinks up aren't stream friendly. I'm having a hard time with the reading right now, guys. I think these lights are kind of like, hey, dude, you should go to bed. Actually, we haven't rated Blissey in a bit. Guys, have you ever met Blissey? I think we met Show probably last week. Let's go check and see if Blissey's also still rocking it. Yeah, let's go check out some Blissey. Oh, she's doing a... Okay, yeah. Let's go jump in on Blissey. She's doing a boss fight. Blissey's a trophy hunter. Oh, yeah. This guy just the freak is streaming. Ah, he's a tool. Blissey is a... oh, yeah, you've met Blissey. Is a trophy hunter. She's god tier. She has 965 platinums under her belt. She 100% games. I don't know if she speedruns, but she's got a nice spreadsheet. She's organized, and I like that. So, thank you very much for the lit stream. This was an awesome time. I'm going to be putting these playthroughs of BioShock onto my brand new YouTube channel, which does not yet have a link, URL or anything for it. But yeah, this is a lot of fun, and I like doing these playthroughs. I think these are great. Oh, the first one. Is it like does it transfer well to YouTube? Was it okay? Was it good? Gotta crank it for the ASMRness, the not so ASMRness of it. So yeah, liked it. Good show. Well, thank you. I'm gonna maybe look at getting them edited at some point, but who knows? For now, let's go jump in. She just paused her boss fight. And you knew that was me. Close, guys. All right, let's jump in. Thanks very much, everybody. Enjoy.